thank you for watching this video. So in the short video, I'd love to go over how you can become a six-figure earner as an affiliate for Clientacquisition.io. Okay. Based on the goals that I have for Clientacquisition.io, it is impossible for me to accomplish them without your help. If you're watching this video, then please understand that I need your help to accomplish the goals that we have for Clientacquisition.io. Okay. As the company keeps growing and changing lives, the more that I realize that it has got to become something bigger than myself, something greater than I've ever envisioned, because everyone starts business because they'd like to solve a need, they'd like to solve a problem that they have in their life. Most of the time it's financial problems, but I'm at a point where I don't necessarily have financial issues, and if money was the thing that was pushing me to create, I would have stopped a long time ago. Okay, even though I've only been in business for like 18 months, but I've been making consistently good money every month for a while now, right? For over a year, and I don't necessarily want to stop because I don't. It's not about money anymore. Okay, even me creating this affiliate program, it's not because I can't go and acquire a customer myself. I can do it. I have a growth team. I have money to allocate to ads. I have all this stuff, but I want to have a bigger impact. Okay, and I want to reach people that are unreachable, and the only way for me to do that is through your help. Okay, one of the best feelings about being a business owner isn't making money, right? You get numb to the money real quick, but instead it's the relationships and friendships that are built from life-changing transformations. Okay, and what I mean by that is, so when you make the money, it's good for a day or two, right? When you have your first, 1K day, you're like, oh my God. You make your first 2K day, you make your 5K day, you make your first 10K day, then you make your first 20K day, and then you have your first $30,000 day, right? You'll get excited for a day, but to be honest, nothing is greater than changing someone's life and building a relationship from that angle, okay? And earlier this year, I did travel to London, and I cannot tell you how fucking amazing it was to have people that I've helped grow their business invite me in their homes, and literally I spent there a few nights, right? And it was more than just a customer relationship. It was more like, hey, he was like a friend, a brother to me, but it was a friend who but it's not just one, but it's like a whole bunch of customers that we became friends with, right? And what I'd love to have is, I'd love to have friends in every single city on this planet, right? And I think Grant Cardone likes to talk about this, how he goes to cities where he had never heard of the city before, but he ends up finding people who actually know about him and who have gotten help from his assets, right? So for me, what I'd love to turn Clientacquisition.io to become a life-changing machine for anyone who who desires something greater for their lives, okay? And I don't want me and our infrastructure to be the limit on the impact. I don't want our infrastructure to limit the impact that we can have, because of course right now we don't necessarily have, we don't really have Jeff Bezos' abilities. We don't have the billions and billions of dollars. So guess what? Even if I would want to advertise, spend $100,000 on ads, $200,000 on ads, $500,000 on ads, I'm still not going to necessarily reach a lot of people. But with your help, we can do it. Okay? So I need your help to pull this off. So let me just walk you through who this is for. So this is most likely going to be for someone who is with experience starting or running an online service business, whether an agency, coaching, consulting, you're in the service space, right? Because coaching and consulting is still a service. Someone who's experienced the pain of not being able to scale due to a lack of consistency with their client acquisition systems, okay? So maybe you've tried starting your own business, maybe you're currently stuck, right? And you felt the pain that, because you kind of like cannot relate to someone unless you've felt their pain. So that's why, if you're an affiliate, like you better know what kind of issues we solve, right? Because if you can't relate to the people that we help, then you're not even going to be inspired to even help us have this impact, right? Someone who's pretty familiar with our process, our solutions, and who believes in our program. Okay, this is the Done For You $500,000 Systems Implementation Program. Eventually, we're going to have more than just this, but for now, this is it. Someone who's consumed a lot of our content and who has learned a lot from it. Someone who has an hour or two to dedicate to this opportunity every week. Okay, you don't need to be spending hours on top of hours. Although, if you want to do that, then of course you're going to be earning, as much as, almost as a closer of mine, right? So you're going to be, you have the potential to scale past, 15K a month, okay? Someone who has access to a huge network of business owners who can benefit from our services. This is probably the most important one. If you have access to this network, then you not becoming an affiliate is technically a really bad decision, okay? Someone who has the conviction that they can make money from this partnership, because it is kind of a partnership, and you kind of like become someone who represents us, which is why, there are going to be some guidelines with how this process works, because we're not necessarily going to let anybody in, okay? So who is our ideal client, okay? Our ideal client is agencies who are stuck with their current offer and need help launching something new that the market wants. So we have a lot of customers who are like, yeah, I have this offer, or maybe I got it from a course, or maybe I saw this YouTube video, guy talking about this, but even though they did get this offer and this guru told them that it would work, maybe they're stuck and they haven't been able to scale. Well, what we do is we take their current offer, we throw it in the trash, and we give them something new to sell based on what we see working currently. Okay, so we literally hand them a real trendy business that can help them go from 0 to 10K, or from 10K to 25K in literally 60 days. Okay, it's we're also kind of like help a lot of customers who are stuck between 5 to 30K a month due to not having a systematized acquisition infrastructure. Okay, that's really what we focus on. We're not really here to teach you something. We're really trying to like systematize something that works. Okay, we're not like we don't just come here and tell you, oh, this is what we do. No. We come into your business, we look at what you're already doing. If you're doing something that gives you good results, then we're just going to build an infrastructure that does more of what works, or we're going to build a new client acquisition structure for you, but it's going to be systematized. Okay, and then we help them add an extra 25K every 60 to 90 days to their monthly recurring revenue. Okay. Coaches and consultants who need client acquisition infrastructure and the most efficient acquisition strategy to scale past 50K to 100K per month, because we've been able to scale our consulting business to almost over $180,000 a month, all through outbound campaigns. So we're pretty great at what we do. So we help coaches and consultants who are selling high ticket services, or those who don't necessarily know what exactly what it is that they want to sell. So we help them also craft the great offers. Any service provider who needs an effective automated outbound campaign and a highly trained appointment setting team to manage the campaign. Okay, so we not only build the outbound campaigns, but we build and train an appointment setting team for you. Okay, what are the best service provider niches that we get the best results for? The first one is e-commerce agencies. We've literally created millions and millions of annual recurring revenue for e-commerce agencies. SaaS agencies, we've just helped a customer go from 0 to 30K a month in 30 days. That's pretty nuts, right? We've helped agencies targeting local businesses, so lead gen agencies. Oh my God, this is like the easiest thing to scale, by the way. We help them a lot. Appointment setting agencies targeting coaches and service providers. So if you're someone who's like, you kind of like are in the same world as us, like we have literally our people who are technically our competitors who come to us, and then we help them build better infrastructures. Okay, I personally, it's if I was a real business owner and I want to dominate and I want to just be aggressive, I wouldn't really be signing competitors of mine. But again, the goal is not about money. We can all make money. We can all eat, right? My goal is to help as many people as possible, even if it means, helping a competitor of mine, right? Because I believe that I'm great at a few things, but I'm also not great at everything. So I don't mind helping someone go and share their services to the market, At the end of the day, we only want to help people, right? You don't make money without helping people, right? So, and the last one is people who are selling high ticket coaching programs or consulting programs, okay? Now, why am I doing this and why should you commit to this opportunity, okay? So, our audience has started to grow, and one of the issues with our model is that we're not selling something simple that can be sold at low ticket prices. Therefore, we have hundreds of people who can't become customers even if they wanted to, okay? So I thought of creating an opportunity for everyone who's hungry to earn money, but also who believes in me and our service to help them make money while helping us have a bigger impact, okay? That's the first one. I just want to give opportunity to people who literally don't have money, right? And who are invested and who like our brand, who like our service, to make money while helping us help more people, okay? The second thing is to the superstar affiliates who will come from this program, okay? We have a few positions available for you to potentially get promoted into Clientacquisition.io's team and literally lead this affiliate process that we're starting, okay? So I'm going to be using this pool of affiliates to literally find the next superstars to join my company, okay? And the third thing is help someone who doesn't have a proven service to sell, use our service to make bank while learning what it takes to sell a 10 to 15K package, okay? You'll be learning the process we follow to convert strangers into warmed up prospects who would literally sell their cars to buy our service, okay? So let's go into the actual affiliate compensation structure, okay? So the earning potential is between 5K to 10K or more, okay, depending on how big you want to take it. This earning increases, and I wanted to add this because it's really important. This earning potential can increase based on the following factors: time invested into becoming good at the process that we will be showing you. B, how big your network is of our ideal clients, okay? You will have people who can literally make 10 grand in a day or 10 grand a week with us because their network is full of people who need and want our services. It's just that they weren't aware of it. So all you need to do is make them aware of our solution, that we exist, give them your affiliate link, we'll track everything, and then they buy. You get $550 per sale, okay, per person who signs up through your referral thing, right? And every 5 sales that you send us, you get an extra $1,000 bonus. And this is in Canadian, by the way. Okay? Example, you send us 5 people who end up signing up, you'll make 2.7K plus $1,000, so you'll make 3.7K. You send us twice the amount, you'll probably make between 8 and 9 grand, okay? And this is pretty easy in my opinion, right? Because if you really make people who need our service aware that we exist, they're literally going to be signing up like crazy, okay? So this is the structure for compensation. It may potentially change in the future. We're testing out starting up with this, okay? Now, what I'm about to do is walk you guys through how the communication works, okay? So what we're going to be doing when it comes to managing communication is that we're going to be using this 5 days to 50K a month community that we've created, right? We have almost over 700 people in this community. By the way, if you still have not gotten access to the 5 days to 50K a month program, please make time to go through that content, because I personally think it can change your life without you even going through our main program, which is the systems one, okay? Make time to go through it. So all you need to do is, if you want to become an affiliate, okay, or to be honest, you'll just be onboarded in a way that you automatically get access to it, but everything will be systematized, but everything will be kept in this channel. So if you have a question about anything, please use this affiliates channel to share ideas, problems, or potentially even when you send someone in and you just want to confirm that they did let's say book in a call, or maybe follow up with a prospect that you ended up sending to us, shoot a question in this channel, okay? Don't focus on private DMs, because if you do private DMs, you're most likely not going to get a response because it's centralized to one person instead of having it be seen by everyone on the team. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're probably going to be creating more processes to make this process even more clear. Okay, but we're going to be using Discord for everything. Okay. Now, what do you get when you become an affiliate? Okay, so what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be providing a 4-step training around what it takes to generate attention, qualify that attention, find inefficiencies, offer value calls. Okay, and easily generate 25 to 100 new prospects interested in our services every single month. Okay, it's going to be taken directly from the Done For You $500,000 Systems Implementation Program and the growth team. Okay, now the goal is to provide you with what is needed to make it unreasonable for you not to earn 5 to 10K a month with us. But my goal is not to overwhelm you with new training. That's not the case. Okay, so if you expect to join this affiliate because you think you're going to be you're technically going to a course or a program, that's not the case. We're literally going to give you what is needed, what is required, but we're literally going to remove anything that is not really needed because we don't want to overwhelm you. We don't want you to become an affiliate and feel like this is like a job for you. It's not a job, right? It's just something that you can do part-time, full-time if you really want to become a beast. Okay, but if you end up wanting to do it full-time, just join our growth team. Okay. My goal with this new affiliate, and by the way, the reason why we don't want to overwhelm people with training is because we actually want to rely on every person's creativity to make this program work. Okay, and I think I did skip it, but I did write it here that with your creativity, you can launch new initiatives to generate traffic. Okay, I want people to come into this affiliate program and literally help us come up with new ideas to grow. Okay, and I can promise you that if you end up, because superstars always show off, like you when you're a superstar you get noticed, right? So my goal is kind of like using this pool or this process to kind of like find superstars, A players. Okay, so if you want to show off your skill set and potentially be noticed and potentially be given an offer to join a company that's growing, I'm trying to take this to at least 10 million by end of next year. Well, I need someone like you, right? So the process is this. It's really simple. And my goal is that by the end of this year, I want to be at least doing at least 50K in payouts to affiliates in commissions before the end of this year. Okay, that's my goal. I want to be giving away 50 grand every month just for this affiliate program. Okay, now I'm going to stop the video here. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the Discord channel. Okay, but I'm going to stop here, and then the next videos that you guys will see will be about the sign-up process. Okay, thank you again so much, and guys, please take this seriously because it can be the thing that changes, your life moving forward. Okay, so if you have any questions, if something isn't clear, we're going to be clarifying it in the next videos. Okay, but I just wanted to share why I think this is something that's great. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Bye bye.